How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back doing some more live legend hits using Fireball rocket balloons. As a lot of you guys know, there's been a sneak peek announced yesterday or a few days ago, depending on when you're watching this video, which sneak peeked a new healer level, which is a direct buff to any type of charges, so a Warden charge or a Queen charge. This new healer level isn't affecting any kind of spam armies, so it is a direct buff to Warden charges. And as well as a new healer level, we're getting a new P.E.K.K.A level, which is really nice because a lot of the times this Fireball Rocketloon army uses siege barracks. So two major buffs, the healer level and the P.E.K.K.As. And the fact that the Fireball isn't necessarily getting a nerf, at least from level 24 to level 27. So as long as you have a level 24 Fireball, this army is definitely going to be one of the top meta armies in the next update. So for anyone who is struggling with this army, I do offer Fireball Rocketloon coaching lessons. So if you are interested, feel free to send me a message on Discord. I'll leave my Discord in the description and also the pinned comments. Okay, Rage Core with Invis, with Poison Tower. Fireball onto the Ricochet Cannon top side or bottom gets really good value, obviously. I will, however, choose the top side, just simply because the RC is there, so if my Warden goes left, he'll be able to deal with her quite easily. I know there's Teslas here, so I will snipe them out, and I kind of need to rage him because there's skeleton traps, yeah, just power him through these two defenses, hopefully. Okay, now it's good. And I will set up double invis, like so and like so. Fireball and earthquake, double earthquake. And it looks like he's gonna go left or right, so honestly it didn't really matter which way he was gonna go. Okay, never mind. Actually, I just did a hard mode war where he did the exact same thing. He switched up on me. Instead of going for this Tesla, he went for the scatter shot. So I was kind of half prepared for it. Let's see, I will or freeze that and try to wall break in with the heroes. Let's see, and prepare to use 2 rocket balloons here to help out the Warden, so I don't have to invest any spells into him. I do want this wall breaker to connect, which it does. Let's pop the king like right now, and yeah, freeze the town hall here. And yeah, at this point you can see this space is crushed. We still have the RC in the back pocket as well. We'll do an invis on the queen, pop her clones, use the RC from the other side where we need to clean up the base, and yeah, GG. Okay, so a double poison base with pretty high value fireball to the core. Do we have flame flinger? There's a bit of flame flinger value at 9 o'clock for sure, which I could take advantage of. It really depends where my Warden goes from there, though. Okay, I'll take that. Let's see. I'm gonna snipe these out first. Let's send some. Okay, like this. I probably could have just done 2 2 rocket balloons, honestly. I think that gets even the entire value. To be quite honest, yeah. I kind of need the Warden to go through quite a few defenses, so I will rage him up. Snipe this out, so he goes to the... Well, let's see. I will probably have to invis the Inferno Tower. Yeah, okay, he should expire now. Okay, he gets the Inferno actually, which is nice. Some of the CC gets pulled, which isn't nice. But let's see. I'll do Invis here, double Quake. Like so. Actually, for some stupid reason I thought the other spitter was gonna go down, but yeah, obviously that's not the case. So I've created a bit of a funnel here for the heroes. So I'm kind of hoping the Warden goes, yeah, to this top side, even though, yeah, it's significant amount of damage, but that's got some spell support for it, so that's fine. I'm gonna reach this up here. Invis here, ahead of the Warden. And I'll rage the Warden up because he's gonna be approaching a ton of DPS. Snipe this air defense and help out the Warden. And send RC. Oh wait, what is that? I'm not sure why. Why do I have... Why do I have this equipment? Haste and... Oh, I think I was testing out the Spirit Walk. RIP. I think I was testing bases with a Spirit Walk, which is why I have it still equipped. Okay, we got a double, or Rage Invis core, which actually I don't think I've seen before, with single Infernos. Okay. Or have I? I think I have. Not sure. Yeah, I have for sure. I think I attacked this one in the last video. I think. But I'm not quite sure, it might have been similar. But basic idea here is probably to fireball the air sweeper. Let's see, I'm gonna try... Okay, well... Maybe that freeze was not necessary and I should have saved it for the Inferno, to be honest. But let's see, I kind of need the Warden to slow down a little bit because I did invest a lot into him. Okay, now he's fine. I think 20 seconds. We can quickly do... I didn't need that bottom. That bottom invis, that was a bit of a waste, but yeah, sometimes better safe than sorry, honestly, so all good. And now we just... Yeah, I kind of need to funnel the Warden into this town hall, because I don't really want him to be going for junk buildings. So I'm just gonna carefully trim out some pathing for him here. Okay, good. And now I can just start my hero dive. Let's see, I'm gonna wall break for the arch tower. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Almost lost the Warden here. Pay attention to everything. Poison ready for the... Yeah. Did need to add this in there. The Valkyrie. Pop the king because... yeah, because we don't have any more wall breakers, obviously. And still have the RC in the back pocket. I'm gonna use it right here with an earthquake. and this looks pretty wrecked, so on to the next attack. Okay, we got this Invis base, which has 2 sweepers pointing in the same direction, basically. But for this style of base, I basically just fireball the CC comp and have the Warden go into this 6 o'clock area. I will scout for some Teslas. Let's see. Is there... Okay, there's a CC, but what we can do is we can do this, and fireball it. So I don't need to use a poison spell. Do need a free spell for this combination of ricochet and X-bow. But the basic idea is not to have to fight the spitters, which is why I want the Warden to go to the bottom side, and the sweeper, in fact, because you can see top sweeper is pointing in the direction of the Warden if I charged him to the 12 o'clock. Okay, let's see, do we need a... Yeah, I probably did. Anyway, I kind of want the Warden to go down because I want him to stay outside the range of this what do you call it? Monolith. We'll do an early rage here. Help out the Warden with 2 rocket balloons. Let's see. I will pop the king here just so that the queen gets access to the core. Warden is going to be taking a bit of damage. Rage the queen. And pop her ability. Let's see, okay. I'm going to have to do this. Pop the RC. And yeah, that's a pretty simple way of how to triple this double in this base. Okay, we have this base, which it's a base from last season, end of last season, and it's Itsu's base, so I think many people know this one. I will fireball the fire spitter, top side fire spitter, because I'm gonna go from the top side at 12 o'clock with the Warden charge, and main reason why is so that I fight the king rather than the minion prince, because yeah, the king is just in general easier to deal with. I'm gonna pre-rage to try to take out this arch tower before the king gets locked onto my Warden, if possible. Okay, nice. Maybe I should have sent... Okay, I don't want a partial CC pull. Okay, can the Warden take that out? Okay, just measuring. Okay, and 1 earthquake, that's good enough. The Warden does go to the left, so I'm gonna redirect him to the right side, just because I can sui the town hall easier with the heroes. I'm gonna do this. while he's out of danger, at least for now. Okay, well now he is. I was a bit extra cautious there, and I decided to freeze the enemy royal champion. I will pop the king very soon now to open up this compartment. He's kind of walking around, so I'm gonna, I guess, go a bit earlier with the earthquake boots. Scouting for a few black bombs for the super minions as well. And I still have the RC to deploy, so I'm gonna do that. And potentially just save the Invis for the Warden here. Yeah. And yeah, that's GG's, and on to the next hit. So, failed breakdown. We have this double rage base, which is very toxic to Warden charge. You have the sweeper that you kind of have to worry about if you're Warden charging from the 12 o'clock side or 9 o'clock side. This is also the base that ruined my final day of Legends last season. I failed on it and got like 28 cups. But I tried the same exact method as I did when I failed. I'm trying to fireball potentially the scatter shot or the ricochet cannon, depending on where my Warden paths. But as you see right here, I put a rage down and I put a headhunter in. But I pre-raged, but my Warden ability still got forced, which is not good. Having this rage tower to deal with now, and this fire spitter that is going to be constantly shooting my Warden is going to be very tough. And there's going to be a lot of damage on this left hand side with the minion prince and the monolith. So what I decided to do is just pull him over to the side with the heroes and just basically do a big Sui heroes, I guess. Because I knew that it was going to be very tough to keep him up. So that's what I do. My siege barracks just gets completely melted, honestly. Yeah, as you see, Rocketloons come out of the clan castle with 2 ice golems, which just stole up my heroes while they just get absolutely wrecked from each side. And yeah, I have no way to get into the core now because the king ability got popped quite early, I believe. And yeah, maybe in retrospect, I'll probably Warden charge from 3 o'clock into the town hall because there isn't that much damage around it. But yeah, this was a fail. 1 star. First 1 star of the season, which is really annoying, but at least it's not coming at the end of the season, so... yeah, next time I'll just Warden charge from 3 o'clock, try to fireball the Rage Tower comp, because that's kind of necessary. Need to get rid of 1 major compartment with a fireball, and then have hopefully the Warden go for the Town Hall to hopefully get some value. And now, second fail breakdown is on this base, which is a very, well, I think the first time I saw it was yesterday, and actually I failed. I tried to fireball the Town Hall, which in retrospect isn't a great idea, but just looking at this base, in terms of fireball, the fail yesterday, I came from 6 o'clock and I tried to fireball the Town Hall, which was very dumb because it effectively gets pretty much the exact same value, actually less value, than if you fireball the fire spitter. So fireballing the fire spitter would get the clan castle, it would get the scattershot, the other fire spitter. So yeah, going for clan castle or going for the town hall made no sense, and I failed that. So today I decided to to do something slightly different and fireball this sweeper. But honestly, that was also a bad move. As you could see, charging into triple single, which is very tough. I mean, yeah, you have to invest a lot of spells, invis spells and free spells. But I did have a clanmate who supplied this base to me in a friendly challenge after. He has the same base, and yeah, fireball into fire spitter works perfectly. So maybe I'll include the video right after this of me tripling this in a friendly challenge, just to demonstrate. But yeah, in this case, I'll kind of 2 times this Warden charge because it's kind of boring. I try to get as close to this poison or as close to the sweeper as possible. But I pulled the CC and I just decided, okay, I'm not going to fireball the CC because I've already pulled it out. So I dealt with that. And honestly, it does not look too bad. The Warden is going to step to the right. It does take a while to get through all these clan castle troops. So then I do a hero dive from 6, keeping an eye out on the Warden. And as I recall, yeah, the monolith will get locked onto the king and force his early ability, which really, yeah, messed up the rest of this attack. I think if Invis the Warden there at the top again, as I mentioned, you need a lot of spell support for the Warden with these singles. But yeah, at this point there was very little time left in the attack, and yeah, maybe if the Earthquake Roots actually got popped in on this monolith, then the Queen would have gotten faster and better value. Now she's just beating on walls, like she always does, and I don't blame her. I did, yeah, isolate her there, and my king died off way too soon. But yeah, this was a fail. It wasn't even a time fail. But yeah, I'll see if I can do a replay now, just to show you how to actually triple this base. Okay, so here we go. I will, as I said, fireball the fire spitter. That gets a lot of value, even more than fireballing the town hall. That made absolutely no sense looking back at it. I also did a flame flinger because on this right side there's no mortar, so I can just simply flame flinger this side. Could scout with a goblin just in case, for some traps and stuff like that. There are 2 seeking air mines here, and can get rid of them. And there are a lot of skeleton traps as well. So ideally you want the Warden to pop to the left a little bit. So you should make some sort of a funnel here. Maybe a pre-rage was necessary here because, yeah, I was a bit close, I guess. Skeletons are going to stall the Warden. Let's see, I had to invis there, that wasn't perfect. But let's see, can I snipe this before? Okay, nice. So now I could... I'll get rid of this Tesla real quick. And I'll fireball this fire spitter. So as you see, just like so. I probably... Yeah, I could have gotten the scatter shot, to be honest. I will still try to. And I know I'm using up a lot of rocket balloons, but honestly the funnel is pretty much set for everything. So here we go. I mean, do a rage. Let's see. Let's go like so. We'll put a baby dragon to also funnel the warden just a tiny bit. Because he needs a bit of a funnel, to be quite honest. I'm trying to wall break. Rip, the warden died. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna try to... Let's get rid of this this air defense. And this is not a perfect attack by any means, as you can see. But I think... Does it get it done? I'm not sure. Might be time. Time might be a factor, but yeah, it's not an easy base. It's yeah, it's a tough one. But this type of approach definitely gets it done, as long as you... Yeah, as long as you keep your warden up.